Hey everybody, it's Robert Miller with Miller Education Ventures. I want to get feedback from you guys on what you think of this right in front of you here. You know, BDC, which is the Business Development Bank of Canada. Not too many people know about what the BDC is or what it does. Another option for people who are looking for financing for their businesses, and I'm talking in Canada only, is what's called Futurepreneur. Now, Futurepreneur is different financing because of different age. Now, I'm going to give you a little bit of statistics back and forth regarding BDC and also when it comes to Futurepreneur. Now, BDC offers, as you can see right here, venture capital, growth, transition capital, equity, growth. And at the same time, these here things are quite important when you're considering starting a business, growing your own business, your insights and your strategies and your identifying the different various opportunities. But what I want to talk about actually is the criteria that you have to have for Futurepreneur. Now, I am going to pause the video for a second here. I'm going to pull up another document for you, and voila, I'm back. Now, again, this is only for Canadian content, okay? Now, I don't recommend looking at any other options when you're looking at financing. First, it's going to be Futurepreneur and then BDC. Now, those are the only two I'm going to recommend because a lot of the other ones that are out there, they're sharks and they charge outrageous interest rates, and the way to qualify for their programs is completely ridiculous. So I'm only going to talk about, you can do your own research on it, but Futurepreneur, you got to be between 18 and 39. They are partnered with BDC, as you can see here. Futurepreneur Canada can give you up to $20,000. Their BDC up to $40,000 for a total of 60 grand. Okay, now you can actually go to their websites and you can get more information on this information regarding each one. Like again, Futurepreneur, your eligibility, you got to be between 18 and 39. You have to be Canadian or permanent residents in Canada. But one thing I want to make very obvious to you, BDC and Futurepreneur, they work together, okay? Even though you might qualify for one, does not necessarily mean you're going to qualify for the other one, even though they work together, these guys. But you got to be very much aware when you're looking at BDC that they have certain criteria, not only to you having to meet, but here's an example. I was talking to a business consultant in Ottawa last week, and today is, let's see, July 27th of 2020. He was saying that he had a client that was he got approved for $20,000 from BDC, and then BDC said you have to reinvest 20% of that with us to do your business planning and your marketing setup. So obviously that person backed out because 20% of 20, that's $40,000 BDC wanted back. So they're willing to give you the $200,000, but they also immediately want you to give $40,000 of it back. So obviously it's a smart move to say no, like up yours BDC. So you can go to BDC's website right here. Just Google BDC and you'll be able to come to them. And the same thing when it comes to Futurepreneur. You know, you can just put in, I thought I had their website in this document here. Just give me a second. Oh, and by the way, yes, you got to go through credit checks and references. Here it is right here. So here's their website for Futurepreneur. And it's not future with an E on the end. It's exactly like it's written right here. Okay? So anyway, I hope you find this information quite valuable about financing for new and existing businesses. Read between the lines. I will not recommend going anywhere else to get funding, unless you're going to the bank of mom and dad. But even that is getting into being a crunch nowadays when it comes to mom and dad retiring, or mom and dad losing their job, or mom and dad on the verge of whatever financial plans that they have for themselves. So you got to be responsible and do your own due diligence. Nothing comes free. Nothing. So be aware. I'm only recommending the two. Futurepreneur, if you fall within that age category, go for it and inquire. BDC, look between the lines, make sure you know what you're getting into, and I would love to hear your feedback on what you think about this little short information package. My name is Robert Miller with MillerEducationVentures.com. Check out the website. I think I'll put a link in the bottom here somewhere for you. So, oh, and by the way, I have a 2-hour Zoom meeting coming up on Thursdays till I believe it's November 2020, every Thursday from 3 to 5 p.m. And I'm going to leave a link in the bottom here description about if you want to join it, and it's going to be strictly Canadian content.